EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from the Superdome. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. A throw there, caught by Lee Getz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready?
They try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
1979 Broncos, Panther 11, Panther 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Daniel Carlson.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Saints, nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drill green. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
First and 10.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
32.
So trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Cut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he will score. Poston Loveland. Touchdown 6. His 4th TD grab of the season. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Gray gonna return it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Tight end motioning left. On first down, it's Sanders. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second down and 3.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A tight end in motion now. On third down, here's Hubbard. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And the Panthers first down.
Another run here with Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Ready, go.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Jeanette. Crack up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They go play action with Sanders. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Carolina. Carlson now for the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready. Slide blue. Blue, ready. Blue, cluster, 6. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Now, ball red. 50, green, field, black. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Let's go. 52 blue.
And he's in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up.
As Shador on first down, headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Sanders will throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Ridge. Ridge. Ready up.
On third down, Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
That's good for
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Carolina first down.
49-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Liking 18.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one complete to Leggett. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
21-yard line.
Ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 40 green jet. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mason Brown getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Second down
And we've
goal.
seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Now it's Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Now Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Panthers can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he's got it at the 1. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break. Blue stripe. Ready. Yellow, 43.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6, 52, 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, set.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Down, needle blue, 45, right. Hut, hut.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black, set.
Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. Ready.
Here's a run going left. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow, Red, 38.
Back to throw. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, Shador. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Ray brought in motion. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Third down, 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11, trap 50, trap 50. Warrior 70.
Play action, it's Sanders. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. From their own territory. What a play on fourth down. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Panthers, Bronco 80.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. It's second down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On first and 10, it's Sanders. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, it's Shador. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
Leggett in motion. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Now Hubbard, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Sanders to throw. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Putting the tight end in motion.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Drill green, 45, white.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Panthers 27.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Ray going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That into the hands of Hubbard. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They go play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
19 right.
Now, Sanders. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
Ready?
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Hubbard, the Panthers ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! Ready?
A run with Hubbard, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, Sanders. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
On the ready?
Here is 1st and 10.
Blaster. Ready, ready. Blast.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Yards on the play.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Claw, 10. Set.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down.
Set. Hut. 52 blue. Fight. Fight blue. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. 60 red. Grill green.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
13-yard line.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Black shot. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Let's go now. 30 seconds.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 50, green. Shovel, 38. Blue, check. Set.
They'll run, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Saints 35, Panthers 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ray going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. Go, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's second down.
60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19. Hey, Smash Broncos.
Gray brought in motion. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 50. Trap 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Gray brought in motion. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So this one, a win for the Saints. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.